You mean I'm not gonna hear myself no more? Oh, I thought that was pretty cool.
Ooh.
It probably will.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool.
Alrighty.
Welcome to the podcast.
Hello.
Hey guys, what's going
We're
on? Oh,
rolling.
the
Welcome
camera's
back.
over there. I keep
Yeah.
looking this way.
Yeah, I keep looking the wrong way too. Oh shit. Dude, you're breaking stuff already, bro.
I think I just.
Oh no.
I didn't pay attention to what the fuck
Me
he was
neither.
doing.
We
I looked away
missed
for a
Gino's
split second.
entrance. Yeah, sorry.
Misinput.
Oh no.
That's what happened with the seat just now.
Yo, what's up? It's John. How you guys doing? Back with
Yo,
another
don't block me in the
Hey.
shot, man. Scoot the fuck over, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can't. You can't. I'll scoot over this way.
I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine.
Am I in the shot? I can't see. Brandon's big ass head's in the
All
way.
right.
Oh, you
no.
moved the thing.
Listen,
I don't know.
y'all are start. You can do whatever you want. I'm bringing it up now. All I'm saying is, the states, the higher courts, it took them years to even think about considering legal gay marriage, and now
Oh,
AI
no.
girlfriends. Oh, that's
Oh, no.
priority number one. They're getting it set up. They want to be able to
Jacob,
fuck
you gotta
the
stop.
robot.
Jacob.
Not the AI
Jacob, you gotta
girlfriends.
stop.
Nah, man. Don't.
That's just
We're not gonna
offense,
start an
not the
uprising
AI
of
girlfriend.
digital relationships, dog.
Listen.
That's gonna be.
See,
I've already seen people in fucking VR wearing VR headsets talking to an AI like female. It's
fucked up.
I'd
Check the mic
fucking
for me real
wild,
quick.
I
bro.
couldn't
wait,
fuck
am I
my
good?
bros legally, but oh,
is my wait?
I can fuck my boy puss wife.
I think you're good.
Girl
All right,
on the
all right,
game.
all right,
Yeah, hold on.
Wait,
That's
what the
not-
fuck did you just say?
I'm talking
We
about
started-
AI
we started
girl.
Somebody,
feel
yeah,
real
we
there.
can't. Can we?
Yeah, I was gonna
my
say
fault,
I
my
don't.
fault.
It's alright though. It happens, bro. Sometimes.
I got voice.
Yeah, we gotta restart. Yeah, restart it. Yeah, restart.
Should I do my?
Oh,
Oh, it's working. It's
that
really.
sucks.
Yeah.
Womp
We're rolling, boys.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm bringing up important
is how we do it.
subject matter.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not like quiet,
Yeah.
am I? Am I good?
No, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Just make
it'll cut through.
What are you
Yeah.
doing? Can you figure it the fuck
And this
out?
is what I mean.
Can
So
you like?
the technology is really just mistreating Brandon right now, and they're like, "Oh, but that's
It's
completely."
user error. It's misinputs.
This guy just learned that meme. Don't let him. I
Oh, I
fucking
dropped my
taught that
blunt
to
on the
him.
Misinput.
But I gotta go get a cheesesteak. I'll be right back. You guys hold it down.
All right,
What?
bet.
Oh man.
Hold
I mean,
it down.
here's the thing. To be fair, an AI girlfriend is definitely a lot cheaper than the state mandated girlfriend.
State
so you,
mandated.
What is a
mandated?
state mandated girlfriend?
and no, there was like a thing for a while where incels were like, "Oh, the government should just give us girlfriends
Yeah.
instead
Excuse
of
me?
instead of doing this." Yeah, no, that's dead ass.
Yeah, man. Well, because listen,
Oh,
like,
man.
you know, you're sitting at home, nobody loves you, but you're a normal guy. You're doing nothing wrong.
I feel like I shouldn't be sitting. here. I
Right?
feel like you guys have to turn around to talk to me. And that's not ideal.
I
This
don't
is a
know.
bad
No,
idea.
it's-
Should I move? I'm moving.
Well, wait. He's not here right now. He's not here right now. All right, guys, let's all like fuck off and do like some like weird shit in front of the camera, like a fucking.
How about we just turn it off right now and just call it a day? We just jam out or something.
and we just
What
jam
the
out.
fuck we was talking
Actually,
about?
wait, no, that's what we should do. We should put the mics down, and just start playing
what we will.
music. I know that's crazy.
I wish that could be the podcast.
That's
That'd be awesome.
crazy.
That'd be
Should we
cool
do
if
it right now?
No.
No, because then no,
We
no.
can do it at
this-
the end. We can do it at the end.
This is genius though, because then, right, the big guy.
I'm gonna move. I don't.
He gets back and he's like, "What are you hooligans doing? I didn't tell you to run this kind of charade." And we're like, "Oh shit!" And like we're throwing our instruments, we're like running away, and he's like, "I
shit.
guess that's the podcast."
So you're saying basically
Wait,
like
who's the
Toy
big
Story.
man?
Yes, yeah,
Wait,
you get
but-
the idea.
Who's big man? I'm confused.
That's Gooch. That's
Oh
so, like,
shit.
So
dude.
like no, think about it. If you guys were like
Oh, shit.
in like if you guys were like a criminal organization, right? You
Yeah.
have the Big A, the Don, and Johnny Siggs, right? Those are left hand man, right hand man. Like you
Shit,
don't
hell
fuck with
yeah.
those guys. You got Razik. He comes in. He's like the intel gatherer. He's like, yo, what's good? And he's like,
If Razik is our intel gatherer, we are in for it. He doesn't remember anything. So for that guy to be our intel gatherer might
right?
be
You
an
got
issue.
you got the Spawn, right? And then you have.
Yeah.
Die.
You have the
die,
captain.
Spawn.
It's just Captain Gooch, and that's like the
Captain
criminal org.
Gooch.
Like you guys have like a big round table you play poker at sometimes, and you're like,
Shit.
all right, our next move.
Did you
Let's-
guys also get his text about us playing airsoft?
Huh?
No, he didn't text you guys about airsoft.
Airsoft?
Well, I was there with him when we were
Oh.
talking about it, and then he was like, "I'm gonna text you already."
We're playing airsoft.
I would I text him that he's getting a BB right in his forehead.
No shit.
Center mass. Yeah, he's getting fucked up with a BB. I'll fuck all y'all up in airsoft.
Oh
games.
shit!
Damn.
I
bro.
see. I was gonna tell him. I forgot about it, but while he left. Either that or we do the go-karts. Y'all ever did the go-karts?
The go-karts.
The
yeah,
go-karts would be
Go-karts
lit.
are fun,
That shit
yeah.
would be lit.
That shit. Oh my.
So it's either we
gosh.
do some airsoft shit or the go-karts. Either way, y'all getting smoked and whatever.
Nah.
Yeah, the go-kart. You're talking about
Up
the
in the
track that's like
corner.
on the where Milvo's at, right? Where the
Yeah, right there on the side of the street.
Yeah, dude, that shit
Dude.
is fun as fuck.
I was gonna
bro.
say I haven't done it in city, but at the boardwalk they have like the little go kart.
Yeah, no.
yeah.
Those are
That-
like no.
that
I'm
shit's
not talking
fun,
about those
though.
go-karts. I'm
Nah,
talking
I
about
get
like
you, though.
legitimate go-karts. Them
Yeah.
bitches go like 30, 40 miles. I'm talking about
Dude,
go-karts.
nah, those shits are fun.
Yeah, no, we gotta do something like that. My
Dude.
dad and his boy they broke one of the go-karts before.
Oh
They-
shit.
Yeah, it was because they take the shit way too serious. I mean, they're two fucking 50-year-old, 40-year-old grown men
Oh,
fucking
no.
riding these go-karts
Going
around,
nuts.
and my dad comes up behind the dude, boom, smacks the shit rear ends
Shit.
him.
Oh,
His fucking
shit.
his motor just breaks, so he can't
Damn.
fucking go nowhere. My dad just beats him and goes
Nah,
around.
I
He was
get
so
you,
mad.
yeah.
Oh, he didn't let that. Oh man, I heard about that story every fucking
Oh
day
my
for.
god.
Do you have like a childhood recreation like that though? Cause I never had like something crazy like that, but I did paintball for a short time.
Paintball.
So there was like a paintball course off of Delsey in like Malaga.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's new, right? The new one.
And I would go there a few times. I would go with my fucking paintball shit, and I'd like shoot people up.
Yeah, I wish I did paintball. Paintball
Yeah.
seems fun as fuck.
Paintball just looks cool.
My older, like,
and it is cool.
cousins and shit did paintball and shit like that,
Dude.
but I was too young. I was like 5 when they were like 18.
Paintball's just crazy too, cause you could just get like the nitrous shit they use to shoot that shit, and just be like, yeah, I got a bottle of this bitch. I could like light it and like put it on fire, and it like blows up or some shit. Like that's kind of dope. It's kind of dope.
Why is
That's
that your?
crazy.
That's my thought because
Dude.
that's what I want to do, but like it's illegal, so I can't do it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
There's some sweaty motherfuckers. Dude,
I
there's
never
some
did no
sweaty
shit like
people
that.
playing
You ride
paintball.
no dirt bikes or none?
Dirt bike? Nah, dude. The only memory I have like with a dirt bike is like, not even a dirt bike. It was a 4-wheeler, and I was at
That's still
somebody
respect.
like
Yeah, same
one of my
thing. Yeah.
it's
like,
respect.
one of my grandma's like friends in upstate New York, like I'm just whatever. But like I'm at their crib and. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, you want to ride it? And I'm like, yeah, let me get. I'm nervous as fuck, but I'm like, yeah.
Pause.
And I get on there, right? And they're like, all right, just like ease on the thing, and then just like make sure to like hold on. And bro, as soon as that shit goes off, dude, the 4-wheeler went forward and my fucking body went backwards. Like I'm
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That
I mean,
shit
I had
was-
4-wheelers and shit. I mean, I grew up in the woods. We just did shit. Like,
Yeah.
we went hunting, went fishing all the
Oh,
time.
dude,
like,
that's cool.
I played sports too, so I didn't really do no like extra shit. My extra shit was like music, I guess. I didn't really do
Nah.
like outdoor shit like that.
Nah,
I mean,
I
I played.
getcha.
I was only a child too, so I just ran around and just shot my airsoft gun at a tree. Or I'd go grab the fucking 17 and hit a squirrel or some shit. You know what I mean? I could fuck some shit up. Yeah.
Nah, that's what's up.
But I didn't do no
Yeah, dude.
paintballing or none. No go-karting.
Yeah.
We got
You-
them go-karts. Yeah, that shit is lit.
Go karts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
done that shit in a while. That
I
shit is
haven't.
lit.
I was gonna say I never did go karts, but whatchamacallit, when it like snowed a lot. So my dad had like this like big SUV. It was like a Suburban, like a Chevy Suburban. He would
Shit.
tie like a sled to the back of it,
Yeah.
and like you would drive around.
Yeah.
It was awesome, but the one time like we were driving too much, and it just comes off, and I'd go like,
Oh, when we used to go
flip it
sled, my
off.
favorite part was
It's
falling.
the best though.
Falling's the
Oh,
best part because
yeah.
if you sit in the sled the whole time and never fall, it's like that's kind of
Yeah.
boring. Like
Nah,
we're
it
out
was
here in the
dope.
fucking extreme. Let's fucking get extreme with it. Like sometimes my dad would take me in a fucking because we had 4-wheeler and shit, so we had lived across the street from a field, so we would just go in the field. So like sometimes it was dark, so we're going around a corner, bitch, I fall, boom. You know what I mean, I'm out. He just keep going. He don't fucking know it's dark. He don't even fucking pay attention. So it takes him
Oh,
like
shit.
I don't know 4 or 5 minutes to realize, oh shit, he ain't back there. Let me spin back for him
Nah,
and
I
go
get
pick me
you.
up.
Yeah.
Nah, sledding's best part is when you fall. 'Cause it never hurts.
Word.
Yeah, I mean, you're in the snow.
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
fucking. I mean, unless you're going really fast, which we did, but
Shit.
nah, sledding's fun, man. I
Word.
love that shit. I love the snow. I wish it was snowing instead of fucking 90 degrees. It's been every goddamn day.
I don't know, but dude, how slippery the fucking roads get, how icy they get.
Man,
Violence sucks for taking care of that shit. They sometimes
They
rather
do,
than
but
I'd
the
violence-
rather
yeah,
have
violence
an
awful
icy
with it.
road.
bro, it's
But then everyone
Icy
doesn't
road.
drive super fast because everyone's like, "Oh, it's icy, I gotta drive slow." So you gotta just overpass them, and you're like,
Yeah, I'd
dude.
rather have an icy road than fucking sweating nuts every time I walk out of my house. Like,
"Facts."
you gotta like weigh the options. You know, you can't.
I guess, yeah.
Like, I'd rather shovel snow than cut the grass. I gotta cut the grass every fucking week. I might only have to shovel the
Yeah. I was gonna
driveway
say, you can
3,
bundle
4,
up.
5 times.
You can
I gotta
bundle
fucking
up.
cut the grass every week. I just did that shit today. That's why I mean it's
Yeah.
just crazy. I got fucking marks from the weed whacker.
And all that shit.
Oh, shit.
You can
Fuck
bundle
outta
up
here.
all you want, and then you can't
Yeah,
go
the
butt
thing-
ass
oh, the-
naked and be like.
The cold
cool
is
and
fine.
Shit,
I
yeah.
can't walk
Yeah.
around the street in my underwear when it's
guess
100
so.
degrees.
Yeah.
You get fucking crazy looks. I can wear a hoodie and sweatpants and long johns if I really need to if it's that cold.
Yeah,
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Fuck the summertime.
It's
People
fucked
blow
up.
the shit out of people only like the summertime because you was off in school back in the day. So it like
Back in
trained
the
you like,
day.
oh, summer's cool. It's so awesome. We don't have to do anything. It's like, no, bitch, that shit sucks when you're an adult.
And there's no football.
That's my biggest thing. Like, that's my biggest. Like, my favorite time of the year is fall, winter. That's my favorite time of the year. And it's football has a lot to do with it. 'Cause
Football.
that's really that's my shit.
You don't
Go-
fuck with pools, bro?
I
You
mean,
like
I had
I
a
do like
pool growing
swimming.
up, so
Yeah.
like.
Like pools are.
I
bro.
kind of like I don't want to say burnt myself out from
Yeah.
swimming because like it's a crazy thing. I'll jump in a pool if there's a pool around. You fucking
Yeah.
after the show the other day, I fucking jumped in the pool.
Oh yeah.
Like if there's a pool around, I'm gonna jump in the pool. Like I'm gonna get
the
busy.
pool.
But like, fucking, I'd rather fucking jump in the snow or something. Like I don't know,
Shit.
fuck the pool. I don't go to the beach. The beach sucks.
Nah, I don't
Sand
fuck with the
everywhere.
Yeah, I don't fuck with the beach.
Yeah,
either.
I mean,
it's
amen,
it's
man.
shit.
Pool guy,
Not
bro.
all
Fuck
that.
The beach is. I mean, it's horrible, man. There's sand everywhere. The sand's hot. It's hot.
Yeah.
The fucking water is dirty as fucking ever.
Damn, but it's so awesome.
What's
The
awesome
beach.
about it?
Now, have you ever gotten like the wet sand, made it into a ball, and then put it in the dry sand so it hardens up and becomes like a brick, basically? It's awesome.
No, I
Are
just
you
don't
saying
make
make
weapons.
sand castles? Is what you're trying to say?
No, he's
So-
talking about making weapons.
So-
Make-
With
oh,
this
okay,
shit.
so-
Nah, this is I'm a beach person. Beach story real quick because and this will be good because I'm fighting this. I'm gonna mention this at the end and you're gonna be like, okay, I respect that, right? You get wet sand. Tip. This is how you make a fucking cannon, like a cannonball. You get wet sand. You put it in a ball. Put it in the dry sand. The heat does some shit to it and it makes it like firm and it makes it hard. And
Oh,
you keep
shit.
doing that over and over and you get like a fucking like club. Like you get a blunt
So instead of
object.
making a snowball, you're making a sandball.
So check it out though. 13-year-old me, I'm on the beach. I'm making like a whole like tower of these shits. The seagull comes by. I deck the seagull with my fucking mud ball. And I'm telling you, it literally is
dude.
flying. It goes, wah, wah, wah. It goes, I'm with my aunt. I'm like, Aunt, look, I
Dude,
got
what
the
the
fucking seagull. And she was like,
Killed the seagull?
What the
It
fuck?
didn't die, but it
What?
got fucking hit, bro. It was
Did
awesome.
it fly away? They were like,
Yeah.
Dude, no, it literally.
You
I
broke its
grabbed-
wing.
No, I didn't break its wing. It fell. It was probably just in shock because I hit it with a fucking hard ass ball.
Yeah.
Pause. And then I picked it up and I was like, I got it. 'Cause-
picking it up is crazy. That's like
Yeah,
the
no,
craziest
that-
part. I
he's
would
a
never
psycho.
touch.
He's a
one-
psycho.
Yeah, I would
I'm
never touch
telling
one of
you
those
guys,
fucking
he is a
flying
fucking
rats
psycho.
ever, bro.
No,
You're
no,
gonna get
no.
bird flu
He
touching
is
them, bro.
Psychotic.
Listen,
I'm
if
telling
Lou
you.
Wayne-
Grabbing them by the neck, being like,
telling you.
"Yo, look at this, guys! What I got." Every
Yeah,
month,
that's-
like,
but it flew away and it didn't take my food. That's the big thing. Just think about that.
bro, I've seen a whole family like at the beach, like in Ocean. I think you were there. We were in Atlantic City. There was like, you know how like there's like those rocks there, right there.
Yep.
There was a family just eating like a whole fucking meal, just getting swarmed by fucking
Oh.
seagulls.
Them birds
no.
don't give a
And they were
single
feeding them
fuck.
too. And I'm like, bro, like what the
Oh,
fuck?
yeah,
You
no.
can't
Yeah.
feed them.
No.
Don't feed them.
Yeah.
They
nah.
don't give up. The birds don't give a fuck if they like. I don't know. I don't know how they do it too, because it's really crazy. You'll look around for a fucking bird anywhere, none. You just see
Oh,
some.
shit.
Throw a French fry over here.
Yeah.
6 birds out of nowhere are eating your French fry that you just fucking like. Where did you?
Dude.
How do they know?
The birds
I
are
just
just
dropped.
the
So, like, how
worst
do they?
part,
They don't
dude.
give a fuck.
Dude, speaking of a
Birds.
fucking French fry, bro, there's a story I just seen, bro. It was of this guy. He decapitated a fucking seagull because the seagull was trying to get like a fry from his daughter. And he fucking
I think I read about
decapitated
this.
him.
Yeah,
Dude, and
that's
it's like,
fucking cool.
And bro, mind you, this guy's a TikTok content creator. Like he just tried food and shit. So like seeing this parallel with this fucking absolute maniac just decapitating his
I mean, there's
seagull,
not.
bro.
I mean,
That's not maniac
can't get in
behavior,
trouble
though.
for that.
He's stealing his daughter's fries. Like that bird.
I mean, if
fucking
you,
deserved
I mean,
it.
Can he get in
honestly,
trouble for that?
if you grab
I
a
don't
seagull
know,
by
dude.
your bare hands and twist its neck off, I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, no,
I'm not
no,
friends
no,
with
no.
you.
I think that's what he
like.
he did
It's
it with
not
his bare
illegal,
hands.
but that's a red flag, bro. Like,
Yeah,
if
no,
you,
that's
like
crazy.
seagulls
That's
are
psychotic.
Seagulls are annoying. No one likes them, but like to kill them like barehanded like that,
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
psychopath behavior.
It's
God
Oh
bless.
my god.
Like,
You ever seen the video of it was a baseball game and the pitcher's winding up and he throws it and a bird comes across and the fucking ball hits it and the bird just explodes in the fucking
Yeah,
dust?
dude, yeah, fucking
Seen it? It's really, I gotta pull it up.
Oh,
You
what's
gotta
his,
watch it.
what's his name? Randy? Is it Randy Johnson? He was.
Well, I don't know baseball.
Yeah, no,
Randy
he.
Johnson
that
was a
shit.
pitcher, so that could be.
No,
who we're
yeah,
I
talking
know
he-
about.
Brad Johnson.
Nah, he was one of the best pitchers to ever do
Yes,
it, at least
Randy
back
Johnson
in the 90s.
is that guy.
Shit. And he hit a bird.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, it was during a spring training game. Yeah,
This
he
might be the
just
might be the same video. I don't know.
yeah, fucking
his ass,
absolutely
dude.
obliterated
Goddamn.
it.
Shit.
Shouldn't have been
This
flying
shit is
there, bro.
Crazy.
I didn't know that.
Oh, it is Randy Johnson. The
It's
video is titled
Randy
"Randy Johnson hits bird."
Hit a bird. Go birds. No, because I remember when we went to AC. I
Dude, that's
forget
like
who
some
was wanting
cartoon
pizza,
shit.
And I was like, I think we should wait to
Fucking
get home. They're like, no, we can
dust.
get now. And I remember
It's like,
we were walking home with that pizza. They were
at
fucking
that
getting
shit.
us.
Yeah,
dude. I
like
was
you don't do that. Yeah, you wait. You
I
don't
was
fucking
like,
eat the pizza.
It was whatever. Like I get
Holy
it, but
shit.
it was just
It's a
like
100-mile-an-hour
they were like, no,
fast
no, 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 it'll be fun. I'm
dude,
like, I'm
he'd
telling
fucking
you.
give me
Don't
a
eat the
haircut.
eat.
Like,
You can
half
eat
that
food
bird
on the
dead.
boardwalk. Just don't
Yeah,
eat it
it's
on the
separate
beach, because then
dust.
they're really
Think
gonna
it-
fuck with
Is
you.
there
Yeah,
more
get
of the
it,
video, or is that
Dude,
it?
no, because I saw like an infant
Because if
get
you're still
dragged by
fine, brother,
seagulls
you might
into the
fucking,
sea.
you
Nah.
might have just took that shit.
I wouldn't
might have
doubt.
definitely,
I wouldn't
like,
doubt at this point. Those
hella
fuckers
bones.
don't
They
care
like
about
carry
fucking
him like
anything,
you know he's
dude.
got like arms out. He's just like we're gonna fly this guy.
Nah, he killed it.
Oh shit.
I
well,
do
I feel like there's got to be some
Good
sort.
bird.
Like I don't know. I feel like just. I mean, what seagulls? If you got rid of all the seagulls, would it like affect the ecosystem, or would it just like aren't they like
I don't think they're.
aren't they invasive? I feel like they are, right? I don't know anything about
know.
animals, but
I
least-
mean,
that right, like they're
the only thing I could think is they're like they deal with a lot of trash, so like they're good for that, but like I actually don't know. Because the only thing I like about seagulls, and this is very like out there, but
I
I
just
Yeah,
looked
he
up
was out
are
for the
seagulls
calendars.
edible. I would never eat a seagull. That's
Jesus.
how you get bird flu. Don't do that.
Nah, I do like a seagull call, like the little beep, 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 beep. I don't know. That brings me like back. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
that
What,
just
can I
make-
ask what it?
that might
brings you
just
back
be
to?
like just it might just be my childhood because I like the beach. But like
Yeah.
when I hear a seagull call, I'm kind of like I feel like if you hear a seagull, you might be like stranded, but you're also like there is no immediate danger. Like that's pretty chill. Like I feel like
Yeah.
I'm like all right, bet I can.
And with you, Gino, if you hear wind chimes, it's
oh my god.
Oh my god,
It's
dude!
terrible.
He pulls up to my house to record some vocals. I
I'm
was in the
pissing my
bathroom taking
fucking
a dump
pants.
when he pulled up, so he had to sit outside my porch.
Oh, shit.
Outside my porch, I have a wind chime, and there's one in the backyard as well. So he opened the door for me. He's like, "Dude, that was fucking me
And
up."
not only that, before I could see it, there was an ice cream truck. And that's the
Oh,
other thing. Like,
shit.
Wait,
it's,
what?
it's not necessarily
so
wind
you heard
chimes.
wind chimes and also
It's,
just
it's
the,
more so just
yeah.
ambient noise that gets me. Like, if I don't know where it's coming from immediately, I'm like, I don't know. Because, like, sound is just like that for me. Like, if I hear, like, if I'm just in, like, especially, like, if I'm in, like, an open field and you hear just, like, ambiance, something is about to kill you.
I mean, no,
To-
I feel like
to
it
me,
really, I
that
feel
is,
like
like-
it really depends on what you're hearing.
Yeah.
The
Obviously,
wind
like
chimes
it's
are
a,
very peaceful.
it's like a
noise to be
defensive
hearing.
thing. You know, if you're out in the woods, hear sticks break. Obviously,
That's a problem.
That's a problem. But if you're
Yeah.
just hearing like anything,
Dude,
like just
no, like,
anything
to
else, like you
me,
know, that's you're probably.
if
chilling.
I'm like on a walk, just kind of minding my thing, and I just hear like a ding, 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 like to me that like someone's behind me with like a fucking
Oh,
knife or
If,
some
bro,
shit.
if I was in the
like-
middle of the woods and I heard wind chimes out of nowhere,
Okay,
that
that's-
would be
that's
that
what
would
I'm
be
saying.
crazy.
He's pulling up to my house.
But within the context of being in like a neighborhood and hearing them,
it's
I
still
just don't
just
think
it's
really.
still spooky.
I let him
I don't
in,
know.
and he goes, bro, you got wind chimes and there's an ice cream truck and that fucking ambient noise. This shit was fucking me up.
Yeah,
So
no.
I don't know what the fuck to do. I didn't know where it was coming from. I was getting scared. I said, dude, that was my bad, bro. I don't know.
I don't know what the
food.
phobia is called, but whatever the fear of ambiance is, that's my weird phobia.
Yeah, it's a bad spot, man. They had to keep looking at me, man. Welcome
Yeah.
back to reality.
But
Yeah,
dude,
no.
In my hand.
That's my
Yeah, we were talking about
drank.
oh shit, oh shit.
Bro. Nah, don't. JK.
Thank you.
JJK.
I'm back, bitches.
He's back.
All right, we were talking about Gino's irrational fear of wind chimes.
Wind,
Yeah.
Oh.
and
Wind
ambiance
chimes?
in general. I have a
You missed
weird
my
fear.
story about it, yeah. I
'Cause
know.
you
I
have
know
a fear
firsthand.
of whatchamacallit.
Women.
No. That one machine in the gym. It's the only one, but just that one. You always like go up. You're like, I can do this. I could do this. I'm making.
You're
sure.
actually not that far off because
Yeah?
remember Final Destination, it's a pec deck, and the one that
shit.
has the weights like it,
Yeah.
like pendulums with you, and the fucking things, like the cable snap and the weight somehow like smashed his head.
Yeah.
So I'm always worried about that.
Yeah, I'm never getting to
Oh
a
my
tanning
gosh.
bed ever again.
Yeah, that shit. Or
Oh, dude.
I'll never get into
There's
a
too many
tanning
death
bed
scenes in
ever
horror
again.
movies about that shit.
And I'll never get
Fuck
laser
that.
eye
have you
surgery.
seen the
Oh, hell
horizontal
no.
leg press? You lay like
Wait,
on the
what?
floor, and then we have one at
That
the.
sounds like a death
It's
trap.
yeah, it's a bad idea.
Ow.
I'll never do gymnastics either.
Why not gymnastics?
It was in all these things I just named are in a Final Destination. I don't know which one it is. There's a Final Destination movie where a bitch gets laser eye surgery and she freaks out and jumps off the fucking side of the
I
building.
don't even know what laser
There's
eye
one where
surgery
the
is.
bitch is doing gymnastics and she slips on the beam. She fucking breaks all her shit.
I
There's
getcha.
another one where the bitch is in a
Holy shit.
tanning bed and somebody hits the switch or somebody happens to the fucking person that's supposed to turn it off. I think they get a phone call. Something happened where she was stuck in the machine. She just burned to death. So there's a couple things I'll never do strictly because of that Final Destination. That shit scarred me forever.
Driving
Oh,
behind
dude.
trucks with like any
See,
type of cargo.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
that's
Legit
also
one,
in the
though.
same
Sometimes
movie.
these motherfuckers be slipping.
Shit.
No, I've seen it. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's just people who have trucks that just full of just random junk and bullshit, and
Yep.
shit will fly off of it. I've seen it. Like that shit's scary. You know,
Breaks your
like,
windshield.
you know, especially like guys with like logging trucks, dude. And, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime it's super like
Fuck
windy
no.
and stormy or whatever, I'm scared of one of the fucking branches falling on my head. while
Yeah,
I'm
something
driving.
like that.
Oh my
that
God,
shit is
yeah.
like
Wait, you wouldn't just catch it?
not if I'm in my
Motherfucker.
car. no.
Fucking catch
Well,
So what
so
is this
that-
wind chime shit? We can't just skim over that. Why do you?
We
have
already
fear of wind
explained
chimes?
it. You was late. Sorry.
You're like, no, I don't know. Like, sounds in general, certain sounds make me feel certain ways. So, like, if you hear, like, you know, like the stereotypical, not that.
I was
Or what was it?
testing.
No, the example I brought up was seagulls, like a seagull cry.
Okay.
I like the beach, so when I hear a seagull cry, I'm kind of like, I could be fucked, but like low key, nothing's going on right now. I'm
So
kinda just
you
chilling.
just get
associate
swarmed by
wind
seagulls?
chimes with something negative.
Yeah.
So wind chimes, if I am walking, just minding my business, it could be at my house, it could be at school. Specifically, if I'm in like an open area, like if I go on like a walk in like the woods or some shit. If I start hearing just some random ass ambiance and I don't know where it's coming from, like I feel like when you hear that, like either someone's behind you about to kill you, there's someone like aiming at you with a gun and like ready to shoot you, or God is just ready to fucking take you out. Like, all right,
Have
that's
you-
a-
have you, like-
That's like really extreme.
Yeah,
have you
Like,
dug into the
higher
reason
wind
behind
chimes.
this?
That's just what
He's
I-
watched
I'm-
way too many horror movies.
My ticket's
Yeah,
getting
dude.
punched, you know. But like even then, it's I don't know, dude. Like
I don't know. It's just a weird fear of mine. I'm just kind of like, oh,
I feel like I was walking in a neighborhood. The only thing that would scare me if someone was fucking
Yeah.
screaming, like screaming their
Yeah.
fucking
Dude.
lungs
Something like
out.
that, or like I don't know, a precarious noise. Not wind chimes, dude. Wind
Yeah.
chimes
I don't
is
know.
Like,
good.
I mean, yeah, within, yeah, like,
Well, 'cause,
like I
like-
was saying, wind chimes are like scary if you heard them like the middle of the woods, like
Yeah.
if you're like,
yeah,
like if
out
like,
of context.
yeah, like in, yeah, so
Because, like, if I hear a gunshot, that's scary, but it's also like, yo, some shit's going down. If I die in the crossfire, that's my fault. You know what I mean?
I mean, it depends on the situation. It might
if
not be your
someone's
fault.
screaming, they might be doing metal vocals. You never know.
Just practicing.
Yeah,
like,
what
I'm
someone's
shy,
doing.
dude. I gotta go
Yeah.
out in the middle of the
Yeah.
woods to practice
Found
my.
somebody in a
pigs.
on
Yeah.
natural reverb and shit.
I
yeah.
found what's the dude from not Burzum? Yeah, the dude from Burzum. What was his name?
Varg. What does Varg got to do with
or
this?
not Varg. Mayhem. That band, the first vocalist, and then he.
Oh, what dead? Like, after
Yeah.
they killed, yeah.
They found dead in the middle. You know, they found him.
Is
Well,
that
no,
the
he was
one-
in. No, he was in his house. He killed himself.
Was that the
no,
one
I'm
they
just saying
ate a
found
piece
him
of
What
him?
dead.
happened? What we
Yeah.
talking
What?
about?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Talk about finding people on the street screaming and practicing metal vocals, and I was trying to think of.
I mean,
dead.
yeah, that's fine. But if it came, but like, if I heard a gunshot afterwards, I'd be scared.
I mean,
Yeah.
I would be scared, but I
He's
would
trying
also
to.
be
It's
like,
for
yo.
pitch, dude.
you,
He
look,
shoots
you know
and then
when
he tries to
someone's
match the
practicing
pitch.
like vocals and like literally like fighting for their lives.
Nah,
you're, like,
I've
Yeah, I
fucking
don't know
running
how
around.
he
Yeah.
got to where
Like,
he
I don't know
got
how-
to there.
Bro.
We need to just
Y'all,
I feel like
he just doesn't.
you're gonna
Flip
get
the
yourself in
switch.
trouble if you hear someone screaming and just being like, "Just practice metal vocals, dude. It's fine."
That's what I'm gonna start doing if I ever scream in public.
You know, honestly, Gino, I'm gonna start the gaslighting campaign. I'm just gonna start like just following you around wind chimes and just freaking the fuck out.
yeah, nah, I'm telling you, he
I'm gonna follow you to work.
he was
as
freaking
you're
out.
walking in. I'm gonna start
Dude.
going. I'm gonna start fucking ringing
he was
around.
freaking out when I opened the
Dude,
door.
no, I
He
get like
really was
fucking
scared.
goosebumps.
That's
and shit.
that's
like,
crazy,
scared
dude.
crawls. I
I've
get
seen it
bugs crawling
firsthand.
around in there. I'm like, "Ooh."
Dude,
I had
Gino.
a. Sorry, Jake. I didn't mean to cut you off, bub.
Oh no, you're good, dude. But there's this fucking church that's like right down the street from me, and every so often they ring the bells, and it's so fucking eerie because it catches me off guard.
Yeah.
I've literally been outside on my
Is
porch smoking, and I just hear these shits, and I'm like,
Is it not the
I'm
same
sorry.
time every day?
no, it's
Oh,
it's
they
every
do
so
random
Bells
yeah,
are
it's
that
right-
is
you know,
kinda
like
weird.
which
It's
ones
fun-
I understand bells. Yeah, bells are a little creepy.
Yeah,
No,
dude,
no,
and
no,
it just
no,
goes
I was about
off
to say
randomly
something.
as fuck.
They used to ring bells in cities at a certain time every day or whatever. It actually has like healing properties with the frequencies and this and that, and they stopped doing it because I forget what made them stop doing it.
We were getting too
specifically.
strong.
No, something, but like no, for real, like bells
Oh,
and
shit.
ringing bells of like that, the big boom, like
Yeah.
that shit legitimately has like good vibrations to it, and like it was a real
Marky
thing. That's
Mark.
why they used to do them back in the day. Churches, that's why the
Yeah.
church does it.
Yeah.
Because you walk into a church, the church is made of, what's it called? It's called something, but like the geometrics of the church are a certain thing that they're supposed to just be good
Yeah.
vibes in the church. It's built that way. It's supposed to have a certain sound to the church.
Yeah.
So
Sacred geometry. That's what it is.
Oh,
Churches
okay.
have the sacred geometry to it where they're supposed to be like healing places and good places. That's why it rings the bell with the bell and all
and that's
Yeah.
actually facts. Follow up to that. And I'm sure this is still true for Christianity. I was actually talking about this because a friend of mine is Muslim, and they like went to Morocco recently. And in those cultures, they have like local communities still have like prayer calls.
that. Yes.
And like you said, they have that kind of deep, like kind of
Yes.
bellow. And one, I didn't know that, but two, in the like if that is something that your city or like neighborhood establishes, I actually like that. And like for a church, if it's like a local town that like everyone gets to go there, even if you don't like have a strong belief or like if you don't follow it, like to me, I would like it just because it's like it reassures me there's still community. It reassures me that despite
That
any
and
of
that
the
you're just
differences
alive.
around people around me, I might hate this fucking guy. This person might have like cut me off the road one day, but like we can all just be like commune here and be like, all right, we're here.
It's a sign
Fuck
of
it.
life almost. Like the
Yeah.
bell rings. All right, I'm alive right now.
And-
like it just brings you kind of
See,
back to like.
see, instead of that in Vineland, we have a air raid siren that goes off
Yes!
at like
Yes!
that goes off
Let's
at like 8
go!
o'clock every night. It's
No, it is crazy because that
What?
siren.
that's like an
does go
old ass
off.
like air raid siren too. It's
Where in Violent does this happen?
I think
This
it's at the
happens?
old Vineland,
I
the
live-
firehouse.
yeah. Like I live in
That
like
probably just means you're getting a fire call. No.
No,
Oh.
dude.
it happens. It
'cause
happens at like the same time.
it
Not every
literally
night, weirdly enough,
happens
but
That's
around
insane.
between 6 and
Oh,
8
snap.
p.m. It is.
I live in
consistent.
I'm in like like super North Vineland, so I
Yeah.
hear it pretty much every night.
It is kind
Jeez.
of cool though. It's kind of nostalgic for Vineland.
It is, but
Motherfuckers.
it's
Mhm.
when you hear that shit as a kid, it's a
Yeah.
little
like
unnerving.
disturbing.
You're like,
Yeah.
okay, so nukes are dropping
Yeah,
now.
that's
Uh,
not
So
cool.
Where I used to live, Artie, out in the fucking sticks with you.
Yep.
Fucking,
It's
you
not
ever
even-
heard?
that wasn't even now in the sticks. Watch your
It's,
mouth.
it's
And the
for he
sticks.
compared
Watch
to here,
your
it's the
mouth.
sticks, bro.
It's this
Fucking redneck over here.
Watch your mouth.
Sorry.
Listen, oh, because he's fucking. Don't call him Italian, bro.
No, you can call me Italian. I live by that.
But fucking, you know
86%.
how a chimney whistles like as there's wind passing by it?
No, actually, I don't
Never
know.
heard,
I've
like, a
never had a
chimney
chimney.
whistle?
I've never had a chimney.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
if you don't know any better, it kind of sounds like a wolf howling if you're a little fucking dumbass kid.
That could have just been
Oh,
wolves
so-
howling at that house.
No, there's no wolves out there, dude. You
There's
can't. fuck with
coyotes, bitch.
wolves. Yeah, but they sound different.
I'm
I know what
sorry.
coyotes
I'm
sound
just
like.
saying.
I'm sorry.
just
how
saying.
You went, no, there's a fucking coyote.
Yeah, I mean, no, there is
Well,
though.
when I first, I was
There
used to
is
live in that.
wolves out there.
No,
like,
there's
I've
not.
Killed,
There's
I've
not
killed
fucking
some. I ain't gonna
wolves.
tell.
Yeah,
Bro,
there's
I've
no wolves.
literally
There's
killed
definitely
some out
coyotes, not
there.
wolves.
There's no wolves in New Jersey, dickhead.
Yes, there is.
You know how big a fucking wolf is?
Or maybe they're not wolves.
They're
but like,
fucking coyotes.
Oh, I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
no,
they're
you know what I'm thinking of?
coyotes.
I'm thinking of a fox. That's what
They're
I'm thinking.
smaller than
I
coyotes.
know. That's what I was thinking of. My bad. I had a brain fart.
You're supposed to be
There's
more
def-
redneck than me, dickhead.
No, there's definitely coyotes though, and
there is there is coyotes.
They definitely howl around that area.
Oh, shit.
But
Very loudly.
it was the chimney. But when I first moved out there, I was used to living out here, and I had this
Oh,
fear. I was
shit.
like, I'm not like close to neighbors, so we're not safe because something can get me. Because if something gets you out here, it's
I
like the
could get
neighbors
you,
will hear it. Yeah, shit. Like you're the fucking wolf.
Yeah.
But fucking.
I'm the wolf.
So when there's wind passing by, it like howls and kind of whistles. And
Oh,
I was like,
shit.
dude, I fucking knew we shouldn't have moved out here. And then eventually I figured out that it was just the fucking fireplace.
Gotcha.
But Artie's right. There are coyotes, that there are no wolves in New Jersey that are not in a fucking
Yeah.
sanctuary.
So I was thinking of foxes. I corrected myself already.
Foxes
Which
are cool.
even smaller than
I've killed
coyotes.
foxes.
Yeah.
Foxes are
Look at
awesome.
This fucking
though.
dickhead over here. Just what you got a hat, dude?
No,
little
I
fox
don't know what
hat.
happened with that.
Shit.
The hunting's kind of cool.
You fucking fox killer. What the hell?
There's a lot
It
of
was
deer
always
out
hunting,
there.
bitch. I don't know.
That's fair. That's fair.
My dog killed one of the coyotes.
Damn,
lying.
good shit.
I
Dude.
swear to God, the Rottweiler.
Oh, dude, fuck yeah, fuck yeah,
I'm
dude.
pretty sure.
Shoot. Chop.
It came-
dude.
We
brought
found it
dinner
in the
home one
yard
day?
because it was fucking with the chickens. We had
Oh,
chickens.
snap.
Snap.
And
And
these-
it brought you dinner. It was like, here's your yote. Here you go.
No, I think
Say,
it's
here's your
because it
goat.
fucked with its like
Yo.
territory, bro. Because
that's here's your goat. I'm like,
Rottweilers are actually herding dogs by like like that's what they were bred
Yeah.
for. So I wouldn't be surprised if she was like, "Bitch, these are my chickens. You better
Shit.
fuck off." But
Shit.
we had them in
Yeah,
like a
dude.
dog pen at first.
Yeah.
Just like a normal caged in one, and then we built a coop onto it, and then the motherfuckers dug under the coyotes dug under the fucking cage, grabbed one out and drug it out. That was with the first one. Then we put chicken. This dickhead.
Shit.
And then we
That
put
shit's hilarious. That
we
bitch
put-
really wanted that chicken. I'm gonna crawl on this bitch and get it.
Damn,
chicken
you
wire.
determined, bro.
That's
on,
some
like,
G shit.
the bottom corner, so
like
going from the
that.
wall onto the floor. They ripped the fucking chicken wire up, got under it. So we had to like
shit.
dig a trench around it and dig the chicken wire into the ground so they couldn't get
Yeah.
to it.
You should have
They
like
still fucking tried though, these little fucking assholes.
should have propped the coyote up like all its fucking remains on like
Yes.
like a cross. Let it be known.
That was actually kind of good.
Right.
That actually.
Little
fits so
sound
well.
effect, dude.
Yeah, the forest
Step
type
up in
shit.
production around this bitch, finally.
No flipping way.
So what else did I miss besides Gino's weird fucking fears?
All right, so you missed that.
Oh!
We were talking about the beach.
No, so you know how you text me about the airsoft shit?
Yeah.
So I said either that or we do the go karts at the racetrack.
Fuck yeah, let's do both, dude.
Okay, I don't know if I want
At
to
the
spend.
same
I don't know
time,
if I want
drive
to
by
spend
each
that
other,
much
dude.
time with you guys.
No, I want to do a
You
drive by.
love us, bro.
I don't know if I
say
want to spend
that.
that much time with you guys, but we could definitely.
You don't
do
hang out with
one
no
of
one
them.
else but us.
I don't hang out with anybody at all.
See?
And
He needs
thi-
us, guys.
This
Look
one
at him.
day for a few hours is enough.
Artie is the male loneliness epidemic.
But I do mine by choice.
God damn it.
Like if I wanted to, I could go out to the bar every
Nah,
so
yeah, I
often
get
with my
you, I get
homies.
you.
They go every week. I could go with them.
But you're
I
not-
choose to stay
yeah.
home and not go to the bar.
Because he's straight edge.
No, you're not asking for state mandated girlfriends. You're not
no,
one of them types.
no.
You don't want an AI girlfriend
Actually,
then?
the
Yeah, no, I'm
state-mandated
good.
friends.
I'm good.
I think we need an AI girlfriend sponsor for
Yeah,
the
I'm,
podcast,
lo-
dude.
I'm
Oh, no.
I'm lonely and sit at the house by
That
myself
was the
by
other
choice.
thing you missed. We brought up the.
Choice.
Oh no, you were here for that. when I was-
Briefly
yeah,
before I left, I called it.
Yeah. No, I get you though.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean,
Well, because like you said, you play Madden, you get chill in your crib, and you're like, all right.
FYI, if anybody plays Madden or college football,
You could beat
26,
Artie.
I'll put up a band and we could play for it. So
Put up a
holla at me.
band.
Nobody,
Artie's fucking
Somebody
hot
in the
garbage,
comment
dude.
section challenge RD to college football.
Anybody that
Can
wants
you
to
win
play-
the game?
Artie doesn't even know how many downs there are in
We
football,
can.
dude.
7.
I forgot.
Never mind.
I forgot more football than you've probably ever learned in your life.
Listen, dude.
You gotta
Maybe
come-
anybody in this room could.
You gotta get to the Burrow house then. You gotta talk to our one buddy Caleb. He's like one of the founding fathers of football. He
That's
like
good. I love it. I love anybody that spreads the gospel of the game.
Nah, you got
I
be
am
like,
football, motherfucker.
Yo,
That's what I
see,
did. No,
see, it ain't so
Caleb-
funny now,
Caleb
huh?
is just the
See?
guy who got us all into football.
Yeah.
That was God humbling me. He was
Yes.
like, shut the fuck up, pussy.
Yeah, you don't know shit about
I don't know
football.
if God talks like that, but I like to imagine he does.
Nah, bro.
I got a
don't
homie.
feel
At,
It's like, quit fucking around.
I got a
dude.
homie at work who said one day, he's like, yo, the other day, bro, I was so mad at God, man. I was like, you know what? I said, when I get to heaven, bro, I'm just going to tug his fucking beard to see if it's real. I'm just going to fuck with him when I get
Huh?
there. He was mad as hell.
dang.
So he says
I
he's
don't know
gonna,
if
he says
he's
he's
gonna
play
make it
tricks
in
on
after
God.
that comment, dude.
That's messed
Huh?
up.
So I don't know if he's gonna make it in after that comment.
Nah, he'll make it in.
Dang.
He's not going to have a beard when he gets there because the guy heard him. He's going to shave it off that day. He's going to fuck with him.
Like, yeah, you fucking now you gotta show everybody your
He said, I'm gonna
small
tug,
little
I'm gonna tug
chin,
his
dude.
beard to see if this shit's real. I want to just fuck with God, man. That
Damn.
shit, he's fucking with me. I'm going to fuck with him.
Damn,
Shit.
it sound like, what the fuck got him pissed, bro?
That's fucked
Yeah,
up.
no, that's
Yeah,
a that's a
let's-
bad
That's
idea.
Like, nah, I was second guess saying that out loud, bro. I was like,
He-
nah,
yeah,
hold
hating
on,
his
bro.
blood.
That's what he said.
That thought you
His
keep on the
rage
inside,
couldn't be
man.
satiated.
No, no bullshit.
Anger
It
was
was. It's
justified.
not. That's harmless. Tugging on his beard.
I guess that's
That's harmless. This is a joke.
I don't know.
He's
That's
probably
pretty
gonna
messed
really
up.
try.
How
to
would
do
you
it.
feel if someone tugged on your beard?
I was
Dude?
gonna say.
Jake, do it right now.
if I was
Nah,
God,
dude.
I don't think I would care because I'm God.
I mean, he's a pretty forgiving guy, but
And
he's a
if,
beer tug.
if I'm the all-knowing, I knew
Like,
he
if-
was going to do this anyway.
Like if
correct?
he was made if we were made in his image, I think
Yeah.
I'd be pretty annoyed if I was God and someone would start going to me and start doing this.
Yeah, that's
But-
like a,
but
a
I just said,
toddler.
though-
would
It's like,
do.
all right,
What
now,
this?
come on.
I get
but
what you're saying.
if God's the all-knowing, he
Yeah.
knows I'm going to do
Yeah,
it
he knows
anyway.
you're gonna do it.
Smacks your fucking hand. Like,
Right,
stop
he's
it.
playing
Stop it.
defense. Like I said, he's gonna fucking come in with his beard shaved because he knows he's gonna do it. He's gonna shave his beard that day.
Oh, and then he's gonna grow it back
Nah, dude.
ASAP. is what
What's
you're
gonna
saying.
happen is he's gonna touch his beard, and his fucking hand is gonna burst into flames. You're gonna be like, "Don't fucking do that now," you know.
Yeah.
Something.
I mean, what was the
He's gonna
test?
hit him with the weeping and gnashing of teeth. Is what he's gonna do. That was a biblical reference for fucking.
I mean, God's pretty big on tests, so maybe he wants you to do it. Maybe he's like, yeah,
He's
bro,
like,
come
try
on.
it.
That's
pussy.
that's his afterlife mission.
Yeah, he's like,
I was gonna
it's
say,
like,
yeah.
tug, I was
He's
gonna
the one
say,
who made the
He's like, yeah,
SAT.
tug my shit, dude. Like, not like that.
Excuse
though.
me?
Hold on, bro.
What? Tug
His
my
beard.
shit.
Tug
Dude,
that
His
shit,
fucking
bro.
Talking
beard,
about his
dude.
beard,
Bro.
bro.
He's
His
talking
big
about his
white
beard.
beard.
Artie,
Bro.
what you smoking, bro?
Weed.
No, dude.
That sage. Did you hear that thing that they used to, you know, the thing they walk down the aisle with in the church? That used to be weed. I don't know if that's true,
That's awesome.
but I like to think it was.
Like those little smoking pots they would carry around.
Yeah, it makes sense. Like, let's get these motherfuckers.
I mean, that'd make church way more tolerable, but
for sure. We're like, how long is this shit, dude? And then all of a
I
sudden
don't
you're
know
like,
if they ever. They
I don't
probably
mind
use-
chilling for
I
a
don't know if
bit.
they use weed. It's probably just a form of
Nah.
sage.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just some like I mean,
if I was the head,
Who told you this? Where'd you learn this
I
from?
forget where I heard.
Alright,
Probably on the
come
Joe
on.
Rogan podcast or
Sorry.
something.
sounds like something he would say.
Yeah, for sure. He's like, actually, they used to do DMT in the churches.
Yo,
We were
don't
talking
even get
about
me
sacred
started.
geometry
Yeah.
in churches.
These are
Were you
like
here for
cult
that?
yeah,
churches.
that's like right as I walked in because
Hey,
Say
you
about
walked
sacred
in.
geometry
you're like,
in
it's
churches.
it's fucking
healing frequencies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
some
here.
real shit though.
You
Oh,
need
so
some
it's
of
like
those,
the
bro.
stuff that I experienced with wind chimes, but instead of like fearing that I'm gonna die,
I knew
like,
this motherfucker was the Antichrist. That's what it is,
Him,
dude.
right?
Yeah, he
I'm
hears the
telling
chimes.
you.
He's like, I can't.
I'm telling you, yo. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Gino, when's the last time you entered a church? We have to check that out again.
I did go with Steven.
When's the last time anybody's
you
in
did
here
go-
been
oh,
to
yeah,
church?
you did go to church, Steven?
Steven
read my
was
Bible. I
up,
don't go to
and he
church.
was
I don't
like,
know,
he was
wow.
really like down in the dumps that morning.
8th grade.
He was
last
like,
time I
I'm gonna
went.
go, but I didn't know if he
my-
was
my
gonna go, so I was
confirmation.
like, hey, I'll
I got
go. And he was
confirmed
like,
that I didn't go back
all right, we'll
since.
go. So
All
like,
right,
it
I'll
got
see
him
you
moving,
guys
and
I
I was like,
hated
"Alright, word."
every minute of fucking Sunday.
That's
school.
good.
I was gonna say
Damn.
because, you know,
You
I
gotta
don't really
baptize
go
you, bro.
for it, but like, I was happy
Gotta
that
do
he
it
kind
again.
of like, he was like,
For content.
"Ah, content.
Anybody here
Oh,
go to
no,
Sunday school?
I was gonna say, if anything, we gotta baptize this motherfucker.
Yeah, he needs the baptism. But did anybody else here go to Sunday school?
Yeah.
Nah.
You did?
Yeah, for like a year or so.
Where, okay, well, that doesn't count. A year doesn't count.
Yeah, I didn't.
You-
Yeah,
I'm
'cause-
talking to
yeah,
Sunday
'cause-
school soldiers that went that bitch every week for like 8 years.
Soldiers.
Nah, because my family, at least my mom, my dad's not like super religious, but we went to like 3 or 4 different churches in the span of like 2 or 3 years. It was just kind of crazy.
Or they were
Man.
just trying different
Um,
like denominations out.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro, because like it was our family. Our family just talked a lot of shit, so they ended up just fucking driving
real?
themselves out of town.
Like,
yeah,
this
going
guy
to
doesn't
another
know
church.
shit about God.
Yeah, it was like that. Starting with the show with the ministers and whatever. Like I don't know. My mom's family up here, long line of just absolute smack talkers, dude.
I love it. I love shit talking. It's
you're
like
a
part of my
hater?
personality.
Yeah, I
trait.
can't deny it.
If you couldn't tell.
I didn't know you was hating like that.
But Sunday school, man, Sunday school made me
hating
not
Manning.
religious. Like,
I think it's supposed to have the opposite effect.
I
though.
didn't catch
understand.
that.
It's like the DARE
But
program though.
we didn't do anything productive in those Sunday school classes or learn about anything like worthwhile.
No, real,
Like-
real shit.
The way
Yeah.
they taught us was like, the best teacher I had was this one teacher named Mr. Rivera. He was in the army or the military.
Oh,
He
shit.
if he had fatigues, he would always come in.
He would shoot kids. He'd be like,
No, you
he
don't.
was like,
know,
you came up late. Bam, and that's what you get.
corporal punishment.
Mr. Do not put disrespect on Mr. Rivera's name. I don't know if he was shooting kids.
I'm gonna put disrespect on
But
Don't
he
him.
was
fucking
homie.
do it, Gino.
That was the only good teacher I ever had in that class or in Sunday school. Every other teacher was the absolute worst fuck I've ever seen in my life.
Shit.
And it just made me not like religious in the slightest bit.
Hmm.
I've slowly like not became more religious, but I've been more like
Open to it.
Spiritual.
not even open to it because I've always been open to it. I've never been like there's no God. But like there was a little bit of my life where I wasn't sure like if God necessarily like the way he is talked about in
Narrated.
religion was
Yeah, I
the
get
way
ya.
it is.
Ah, respect.
I've come around to different beliefs now, and I
Yeah.
understand that there's whatever, but
Heretic.
that's beside the point. But that Sunday school shit was the absolute worst.
Excuse me.
Absolute fucking
The
worst.
one I went
Yeah.
to, they were teaching us about the rapture and shit, and we were like 8 or 9, and it was like I was
Damn, dude,
fucking
that's-
I
scared.
hated- I
dude.
hated
It's a scary thought. Like
It is.
being that young and being essentially taught like a fucking doomsday.
It's gonna
like,
end. It's
yeah.
all
it's
gonna
it's
end.
fucking
It's over.
scary,
It's
dude.
all
You
over.
don't. That's like literally.
It's done.
Growing up, I'm like, oh, it feels like a fear tactic, you know?
Yes,
Like,
I mean, I hated it so much. I was like, yo, why? I told my parents, why am I going? I don't want to go. Can you please stop making me go? I do not want to go. Do it for grandmom. For grandmom, fuck grandma. I don't want to go. Like,
I'm
you
telling her
kidding
you
me?
said that, dude.
Like, I mean, God bless grandma, but like, man, like, I don't want to go. Why are you
I
making?
want to play Call of Duty.
the
Yo,
one.
No, for real
that's
though.
Yeah, no, real shit.
That
I
is
wanna
the
sleep
realest
in
shit.
my bed in my
Yes.
house playing my Call of Duty. I don't want
Bro, I couldn't sleep over people's houses on Saturday because I had to go to fucking Sunday school in the morning.
Damn,
That
must
shit,
have sucked,
and
dude.
then I'd have to make sure I was home in time for the football games at 1
Yeah.
o'clock because the shit. My parents always be late to pick me up everywhere, so I was always fucking last one waiting for everybody to come and get me. Like
They
this
did
shit,
right in
Sunday
between
school was
the-
horrible. That shit like
Yeah.
made me hate religion for
and
a really long
no,
time.
and like the one I was at, they like taught us like it was like, oh, there's gonna be a war over here on Earth. Like it was like some Lord of the Rings shit. I'm like, why would you
When
tell
was
kids
that?
this?
Like, how old?
I was like 8 or 9. Yeah,
oh
it was,
yeah, no, they're crazy.
and it was I think we went to that church. It was like it was one in Vineland. It's next to the high school. It's like the really big one with the big ass
Yeah.
cross in the front. Like, and yeah, I'm like, dude, that's don't
Oh,
teach
wait, you're
kids
talking about
that.
Chestnut Assembly?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
Chestnut Assembly. That place is
You was
crazy.
there? That's your people's?
Yeah, I used to go there quite a bit with my mom, whatchamacallit. They used to have this upstairs servers for like kids, and like you would go up there, your
Yep.
parents would be in like the,
The main room.
yeah, that's how-
Yeah.
and then yeah, they would go upstairs. I remember them playing Bible Man. I don't know if anybody remember Bible Man was.
What was that?
Dude, that it's like this superhero that's like, I don't know the purpose of it, but I know there's a TV show and they would show us
It
episodes
was like a movie
about.
or something, or a TV show or whatever.
Yeah, it was like a
Bible
little TV show.
Man?
Yeah, Bible Man.
That
yes.
seems so sacrilegious,
Yeah,
dude.
that
Dude,
seems
it
nuts.
Probably
was,
is.
and then you would get like Bible bucks or like I think it was Bible bucks. And
Bible bucks.
That
Dude,
is
like,
so
if
fucked.
if you bring
But
your
your
Bible
thing-
every
see,
day, like
own
Your
form of
Sunday school
currency,
sounds
dude.
way better than mine. That sounds awesome.
You're-
That didn't get no fucking Bible bucks.
You're telling me
I
you
had to
had
do push-ups in my fucking class. Mr. Rivera made me do push-ups. He was a military
Oh,
dude.
he's
drop
military.
and give me
Yeah,
20
that makes
pussy.
sense.
I swear to God, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I can call somebody right now. Like, yo, you remember when Mr. Rivera made me do push-ups? Be like, yo, that was some none of that shit. I'm telling you, bro.
Bro,
You
you
can't
can't
just
be a
skim
sleeper
over
agent,
that.
bro.
Huh?
Jake's fucking
Sleeper
church had
agent.
microtransactions.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Bro, like,
his
no,
shit sounds
no,
so much cooler than
Like,
mine.
you want the
Chestnut
new skin,
Assembly.
dude?
What do they
Fucking
call
keep
it?
showing
There
up.
was a store in Chestnut Assembly. I'm pretty sure that's where you spent them. I don't know,
Yeah.
but like there was a whole
Like a
ass
fucking
store.
arcade, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit
There
sounds,
was
that
a merch-
sounds so
dude,
lit.
There was
Yeah.
a merch shop in the church.
Yes, bro, it was lit.
That's
bro.
awesome.
The Catholic thing where you give the donation or whatever.
Fucking no. Oh, what is that shit called?
Oh yeah.
That's what
Oh.
they
Collection
they still-
basket.
That's what they mandated. They were like, "Oh, you gotta give your share."
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That's
here's,
awesome,
Here's
bro.
10 Bible bucks for you.
That is all. If my church, if it were my Sunday school, did anything like that,
What is
that'd
that
be,
called,
that'd be
though?
awesome.
non
Yeah.
Yeah,
non
they gave it,
tax
like, if you brought your
deductible
Bible
church
every
bucks.
Sunday, like, they would get it. There was also this thing called Royal Rangers, and that was like a.
Royal Ranger.
I think it's like almost like a Boy Scouts, but like Christian Boy Scouts.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you would go there like, I don't know. I never really like got super into it. I think I was too of like a hyper kid. Like I couldn't stay still, bro. I couldn't stay still. Do what the fuck they did.
I get you.
I'm too like, I don't know. But there used to be like little stuff that the church
A
used to hold
tea?
like after.
Well, I don't
after
think
hours
that's
and
not the
shit.
word I'm looking for.
Man, there was one time, my aunt
Paying tithes.
is like fairly religious, and they go to
Mhm.
church frequently, so they're like always there.
Yeah, yeah.
She,
Not alms.
it came up. Hey, do you want to go to snow camp?
Snow camp.
I fucking love the snow. Fuck yeah, let's go to snow camp. I
Yeah.
didn't know like what really was going on,
Mhm.
so we go to this whole snow camp. We meet at the church. My first thought's a little strange. Why are we meeting at the church? We go on
Yeah.
this bus and we go. I don't know none of these people in this fucking van. Like I don't even think my cousin went with me. I actually might have, but it was just we just gone. Boom, I'm out. We're going to this
Mm.
fucking church. So we're going to upstate New York, which was like a 5-hour, 6-hour fucking
God damn.
van
the
ride.
fuck?
It was so long.
Damn.
We get there. We're there for like a day. A full day. I did like the whole next day. There was like a dodgeball thing. There was fucking activities to do in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
We go in this fucking auditorium and they start singing fucking like Christian songs. And I'm like, the fuck are they talking about
Wait a
Jesus so much
second.
for? I'm like, yo, is this a religious?
You know what that's called?
I asked Omi next, yo, is this like a religious camp? He said, yeah. I'm like,
Bro,
Fuck, she
I've been
got
here
me.
for a day and a half, and this is the first I'm realizing this was religious. I was just having fun. This is fucking snow camp. I'm going down fucking slides with the snow, which I was lit.
bro, yeah,
That's
they-
kind of always how I felt with school assemblies, where we're like, "Oh shit, we get out of
Oh,
class, we're going," and then they're like, "Don't bully people because they'll kill themselves."
Don't take drugs.
Come on.
Yeah, no, that snow camp was it was lit. I just didn't know it was religious.
Yeah, it's called like a winter retreat. So like I went on one of those before for like the youth groups I was in, and it's like you go out somewhere and you stay out there. They have like services.
He was
and
in a whole
whatnot,
cabin
like-
and shit.
Yeah,
Cabin.
it's actually really nice.
It was lit. It was like 40 of us in this cabin.
bro.
It was
like,
lit.
Damn, it was so
Some,
fun. Like,
some dude fell off the top bunk.
dude, the one I went to, we had like
Asshole.
laser, like the laser guns or whatever the fuck, like where
Like
you
laser
can,
tag.
No, it's like where you shoot the gun and like you get hit points. Like if you like, I don't know if they
Like
had
the
the
arcade
best.
game.
Nah, it was like they had like big ass like space and like a gym. It was like a big ass gym, and they had the
Alright.
lights off at like towards the nighttime, and they had just like a whole bunch of like random lights playing, and they brought out like these laser guns and stuff, and
Nice,
we were all
yeah.
like running around and shooting each other with them. It was
All right.
It was pretty
Damn.
fun,
You
like-
had a rave basically. At
yo,
the
There was
low-key.
foam and glow sticks.
Yeah,
nah,
the
that shit
EDM.
sounds lit.
Yeah,
Bro, it was fun,
That
bro.
shit sound lit. Listen,
It was
man.
fun, man.
That snow camp was lit. I just didn't realize it was religious. So once I realized that, I was like, oh, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Nah, dude. You think
I
it-
was
you
young.
think
I
it
was
takes
really
away,
young, and
though?
I was like, I shouldn't have been
Yeah.
thinking, but that's what Sunday school did to me. Like I didn't want to
Yeah.
fucking go to the snow camp anymore. Like second day, I'm like, I don't want to be here anymore. I didn't realize this was religious.
Damn,
I
dude,
get
that
you,
sucks,
yeah.
bro. I'm
Some
sorry
dude
that
fell off
they.
the top bunk, and oh, shit was hilarious. We all laughed at him.
Because he had demons, dude. That's why we went.
He did this shit on purpose. I'm almost positive he did this shit on purpose. He was right above me, so he fell right in between me and the next bunk. He was right above me. I watched him fall. I was wide awake. I watched him. Boom.
What did he land on when he fell?
The fucking floor. I think
Well,
he,
no, I meant like his back, his stomach, his head.
Oh, I think he. I
Paralyzed
think
waist
he
down.
like partially hit the bed. Either I don't know if it was mine, so I think he hit the one next to us, and he like
Oh,
kind of like
shit.
hit his like side almost. He kind of like he almost like ping pong. But I think he did the shit on purpose. I'm
That shit's
pretty
like
sure.
4 feet off the
'cause
ground. How
kinda
did he hit so much
no,
shit?
it was higher than 4. That bitch was high. That bitch was high. I'm
Damn.
telling.
High on
It was
weed.
probably like 6 foot. Not gonna lie.
That's still not a lot of time to hit a bunch of shit on the way down. I could.
I'm telling you. It's like.
Do you know where
horrible
he's
to
at
think.
today?
I don't even know. I don't know where he was at that day. Like,
Just bumping into shit.
couldn't tell you. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. That was a weird spot though. I don't know. Once I realized it was a church retreat, it got weird, and I noticed it was weird. But I didn't know it was until that day. They were singing like
Yeah.
Jesus is coming. I'm like, where?
We're at 47 minutes.
Oh, we can wrap it up.
What? No. Can't wrap it up.
Turning the
Wrapping
ship
it up.
that way.
Well, all right. Check it
Oh
out.
no.
Let's wrap it up.
Let me
no.
let me
Yeah,
say
go on, yeah,
let's see what
please,
Jesus-
yeah, no,
to end,
please don't
end
let
this
him.
off. I didn't like church growing up. I think made that obvious. But I went to a black church one time. Fantastic.
They
Yeah.
get
Great.
lit.
Fun time. My mom
They
was taking
get
care of a
lit.
lady.
Good vibes.
My mom was a caretaker. She was taking care of a lady, and she was like, "Oh, you want to come to church with me?" And we were like, "Sure, fuck yeah,
Shit.
great time."
They
Alright.
get
Fun
lit,
whole
bro.
time.
They get lit.
They
I've
get
never
lit.
been
They
in
are
one,
a
but
good
I've
time
watched
having
enough
people
on like YouTube or whatever. and
I
they just
remember,
get
I remember
lit.
Not
telling
respect.
a friend of mine, like who was like super like Catholic, and then I told him about that, and I was like, "Yeah, it's one time," and he was just like, "They're doing it wrong." Like they're doing
gotta give the
they're doing
church all your money and
wrong.
let 'em touch
like
it.
that you can't do that.
Damn.
You're like, I'm like, bro, isn't church
That's
meant to be
fucked
like
up.
you're supposed to like have a little fun with it, you know?
Not really. Well, not from a Catholic's sense.
Oh well, yeah.
Well, yeah. That was the real thing I was gonna actually wrap up.
Catholics
with,
are just
though.
like super
That's-
crazy
that's
about
in the
like
extra
punishment
shit they
and
added.
shit,
That's
sin
where
and
they get that
punishment
from.
shit. So it's like
Nah, cause right, the real stuff that I was about to spit is, I actually do. I mean, at least recently, and that's just because of people I know. I do have a newfound respect, not necessarily just for religion, but for spirituality.
Amen.
Because it's a health that gets discussed in like school, in college, and stuff like that. But it's never really like, unless your parents upbring you to it, you never really learn it. And what stinks is for like Christianity, dominantly for us, for example, it's like I understand the role of a parent. If that is religious, their role is to pass down that knowledge and to say like, this is what I know, this is what we learned. But it sucks that they're also kind of held captive by the local church, because if the local church sucks, then you gotta drive out to a church that actually teaches what you value and all that jazz.
Spirituality should be taught a lot more.
Yeah.
than it is.
Because for me, my parents, my dad was Christian and like wanted me to be, and my mom was but didn't really care, but they never really pushed it. So now it's just not that it's like a bad thing that it's like a void, but it's something that has been like I'm completely ignorant to this. Whenever people talk about it, I'm like, yeah, I believe blah blah, and I don't know what I'm talking about. So it's been really good recently to actually delve into that, because
It's far.
Yeah, man.
it I'm sure there's a different I guess bias or perspective you have when your parents do pass down something, but learning on your own is also really cool, and it's also heartwarming to say, like, no matter how you get there or what you believe, something is there to guide you.
No,
even
absolutely.
even if it's atheism and you're more so just like, I believe in the good that humanity is capable of, and I hope optimistically that we are striving more for that than the negative of that. If that's the conclusion you make and you're content with that, I kind of envy it, because one, that's crazy. To me, life, there's just too much shit going on to just be like, yep, it all just happened. But if that's where you are and you're happy and not a dick,
I think
damn.
between spirituality
Shit.
and psychedelics, you understand religion a lot more. And that's real shit. You understand religion a lot more.
Yeah.
Like, it took me to learn spirituality to realize, like, God does actually exist somewhere in the realm. Because if you've had a loved one that's passed, I've had an instance where I was me to Jake away from somebody, but it wasn't this random person, it was the person that's passed.
Yeah.
They had the same birthday, the birthday of the person that's passed was the same day this person went through something, and they worked at the same job, and they did the same shit.
And that's what I'm saying.
It's like, what the fuck? This shit's weird. Like, I've been this close to
Yeah.
somebody it's undoubtedly just some spirit is in him from something else. I was supposed to see a medium the next day,
and
it was all fucked up.
I was gonna say that's been my thing. Is I know people that do believe God. I know people that don't. And I don't dog on or like think people are stupid for not believing it. Like I said,
pray for 'em.
it's more so just like, to me, it's like, if you get to a point where you let life be what it is and you're just content with that, I think it's wrong just because there's so much crazy stuff. But like, I also respect it, because it's kind of ironic, because you're full circling to like just being good spirited, being good-willed, and just kind of being like, I'm a person. I'm gonna do the best I can to help out the world I'm in, and that's I just got here. And listen, if they do burn in hell, that fucking sucks. If they're good people, because you don't want that, But not that they even think that, because that's not really for any of us to judge. I know everyone's like, oh, if you're a piece of shit, you're rotting, or you're a perfect goody two shoes, you're gonna go to heaven. It's like none of us really know that.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
exactly.
Like,
You know
you're
what I
not
mean?
the
But,
one who
like,
gets to make that call.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, whether you have God in your life, some sort of thing going on in the world, or if you are genuinely just content with just humanity, is kind of what I attribute to atheism. Just because, if you don't believe in anything, like, technically you could just say, oh yeah, nothing. But like, very few people, I think, genuinely think that way. I think even atheists,
I haven't met a lot of people that don't believe in any
That's,
sort of
like,
God.
They're
not-
usually assholes.
like, not that they don't believe in nothing, but they have some sort of like hope or faith in mankind if they don't believe in other being. And I think I disagree with it, but I am content with that. Like, if that's where you're at and you're happy with it, it's like,
I feel like most
Sure,
atheists
yeah.
I've met are usually the like overly logical, kind of condescending, like,
And that's what
well,
I'm saying.
where's the flying
I was
spaghetti
gonna say,
monster?
I
It's like, all
haven't
right,
met
dickhead.
an r/atheist.
Oh well, yeah.
but,
Don't
like,
listen to a Reddit atheist. Like, let me say this.
Don't listen to anybody.
Like, I am an atheist, but like, I'm
Fast facts
not
right there,
like
bro.
that.
That's what I'm saying.
Would you say like atheist
Not
or
to
more
be a pick
like
me for atheism, but
no,
I'm
no,
not
but
about
like
that.
like atheist, or do you gear more towards like agnostic or spiritual? Like,
know,
are
for-
you somebody who's
for
like,
the longest time I was like, I would say agnostic, but more time goes on, I think I would just consider myself more just an atheist.
that's fair.
I don't judge anyone else who is religious. Like
Right.
that's like
But-
the big
and
thing.
that's
It's like
what
you
I'm
shouldn't
saying.
because people
Yeah.
should be allowed to believe what they want to believe in, and
But
that's,
like, am I
if
like?
that brings them comfort, that brings them community, if that makes their lives better, I don't see any
I
problem.
was gonna
with
say,
it.
but is
Get it,
that,
boys. No I'm kidding.
is that kind of on the mark though, from your perspective, where you don't believe in like an otherly being, but you're optimistic that mankind and just the world that we're in.
I mean,
will,
yeah, we've
and
got
that's
we've
what I
gotten
was
this far,
saying.
you know. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, spirituality will kind of open a lot of doors for
Yeah.
people. If you're not a religious person, like something at some point in time will happen to you where you can't explain it,
Yeah.
regardless of what it is. Like
That's
it's just that like I've been through so many things. Like I said, like with people that I've passed. Things have happened to me that that just doesn't make any fucking sense. What do you mean? that
Right.
just
I
happened
get
to
you,
me?
So
Yeah.
that's kind of my thing with like this isn't me trying to like
Yeah, me
convert
neither.
you, but
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is as an example. When I start these conversations, I usually ask like, "All right, do you think that everything that happens on Earth, the universe, however far your bounds of fucking existence
Perception.
go, yeah. Do you think that can all be chalked up and calculated and put into some type of formula or reasoned, or like we can find the source of like the why this happens, the physics behind it, the fucking cause and effect of this, like the science behind it?
All that
Or-
stuff.
Do you believe in coincidences?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's going to be coincidences, but I think
well,
for
as
the
a-
most part, I think the thing is our life is just chaos.
Yeah,
Life is
that's
chaotic.
as a
The world
religious
is
person, I
chaotic,
think.
it's things
Nah,
just happen.
And that's respect, because that's not
It,
necessarily.
it's really
yeah.
I think like life, just Earth in general, is just chaos, and it's just like,
That's fair.
I
something
think
that
there
you
can be
can't
both
really control.
coincidences, and like not every time you meet someone you're like, I was thinking about you when you called. I don't think every time that's like the
Shit,
angels
man.
put the whispered in his ear. I think sometimes there is just like, you know what, we were both thinking about each other at the same time. That's
Which
cool.
is to me, stuff like that is the stuff I'm talking about. Like that doesn't make any sense to me. Like how I could be thinking about said person and all of a sudden said person has an appearance somewhere.
Well,
That just, especially
Yeah.
if it's someone you have a more, let's say it's your mom or let's say it's your wife. You and your wife are gonna think a lot more alike. So
Right.
like, oh, I think of my wife, and then she texts me. It's like, okay, yeah, like we're wired almost the same. We're supposed to like engage more often. But if it's somebody completely random, and I'm like, yo, you know what? I haven't fucking heard or this song or seen this, and all of a sudden that whatever I'm thinking of just pops up. I'm like, get the fuck out of my face.
I
Like,
think
this shit doesn't make sense to me. I
I
can't
think it could
explain
be two things where say you wake up for whatever reason you're thinking about your buddy that you haven't texted in 6 to 8 months. You're subconsciously you're already going to start gearing towards like, oh, you might do stuff that A reminds you more of that person, or B like, oh, I woke up thinking about this person. We used to go to lunch here, and then you're like, you know what? I'm going to go there for lunch today. And then that guy also happened. Could be a coincidence, but also I remember reading a book that so if you believe you have a soul, odds are like it's got to be made of something. Say it's made up the same shit everything else is made of, like the protons, electrons, neutrons, that kind of thing.
Ectoplasma.
That too. The idea is that like say even with like a friendship or like the whole idea with vibes, like the potential there's like
Yeah.
a theory that behind that is I have X amount of protons, X amount of electrons, X amount of neutrons. You guys all have a corresponding amount, and for whatever reason they
Oh, I
work out.
totally believe
And
like.
then that's why you get along with some
Oh, I
people
totally
naturally.
believe. Yeah, no, I totally believe that. That makes sense.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
almost like, and that's where I like as again I'm Christian, but I'm not someone who's like science is bullshit. I'm like, no, I think if anything, God would give you science to have an understanding of the world that's
How
around
would you guys rate your ability to detect if somebody's bad vibes? Like how
The intuition.
Like
what
dis-
is your
like discerning them?
radar? Yeah, like let's say
Well,
somebody let's say Brandon brings somebody over that none of us know.
Yeah.
Instantly he walks in, I'm like, I don't like this guy. Maybe whatever he
Yeah.
maybe not instantly.
because
By the end of
Artie's
the
racist.
but
no,
you're
no, no.
say- but
Maybe
you're
by the
saying
end of
if
the day.
all of us.
By the end of the day,
Yeah.
let's say I have a pretty good sense of this guy might not be a bad guy. So let's say like if this guy were to pull up that Brandon invites that none of us know,
Yeah.
and I think he's a bad guy, and he goes and like does something bad actually, like how good do you
You're
guys
saying
think
like
you-
untrustworthy.
just in general, just like just bad vibes. Like I don't know, if the person were to do something like
Malicious.
yeah, whether it be like backstab
Well, I've
somebody
done
or this.
malicious
How
things.
good of a scale radar do you guys think you have on like not good vibes people?
So
I think it'd be pretty
On a
high,
scale of
bro,
1
I'm
to
not gonna
10?
lie.
Sure.
I'm gonna put myself like 7.5, 6, 7.
Some
7,
people are
7.5.
really bad with it. Some people really can't see.
I think it depends on how you grew up and like what
So,
you grew up
here's
around.
what I'll say,
Like 8.5.
because I get what you're saying. I am still going to say that it's kind of a loaded question. It's not a loaded question, but my response is part of that is intuition, part of that is judgment, but also part of that is trying to say, hey, I can't judge a book by its cover. It's
you don't
like,
necessarily have to judge a book by its cover. It could
And not
be
even
somebody
that, yeah.
you know,
To
like
his-
Yeah, like-
somebody like a family friend that comes over the house all the time. I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
fucking like this
Like that
person.
person,
And then
yeah.
you later find
Yeah.
out, oh,
That
this
they
person
like.
was doing this and that. Well, no fucking wonder I didn't like
Yeah.
him.
I
I
think-
fucking could tell.
I think I agree with
Wasn't with
Brandon. Sometimes
dogs,
depending
bro.
on how you grow up, you know
That's
like
wh-
key things.
That's why I
like,
asked. I feel like I
yeah.
have a good radar for it
Yeah.
because of like the
You know
people I
things
was
that-
around as a kid.
you don't
Yeah.
like things that you know that you
Yes.
associate with being like you know
Right.
problematic. You know,
Trustworthy.
so
Correct.
They're gonna take something when you're not.
I grew up in
looking.
a hunting club,
Yeah.
so like I was around a bunch of low life alcoholics,
Yeah, addicts.
and I could
Hey.
figure. I'm just telling the truth. I'm telling the truth.
They hunted, though. They're cool.
I grew up around it. I feel like I'm allowed to say it. I grew up in
No,
like
I get you, I
two or
get
three different hunting clubs. I think I'm allowed to say.
get
Like,
you.
No, it's true.
There's a
Alcohol
bunch
and
of
hunting
low-life
are unfortunately
alcoholics.
associated.
yeah, so like I could just tell like some people were genuinely good people there. Like some people, like I would genuinely go to bat for. There's some people in there that I could tell I don't like this person, and they would do some fuck shit. It's like,
Fuck
well,
shit.
I could fucking have
So-
told you that. I'm fucking 7.
To Gino's credit as well, they've done studies of like, you know, they say if someone can't hold eye contact with you, that's a sign of lying, or if they give you too many
There's
details,
definitely
that's a
body
sign.
language
It's
things.
either
yeah.
that or they have ADHD.
They've done
they're
not
lying.
really. So there's too
You
much.
can tell somebody's body
sometimes,
language.
I was gonna
but
say, 'cause
there's
that's
too
Body
Yeah.
language
if,
tells a whole
if
story.
it's somebody you know, sure, but if it's a complete stranger, you can't.
oh,
Because it could. There's so many factors of like, say we've never met each other, and you're interviewing me. Hey, there's already that thing of like, I don't know this person, so I'm
Yeah.
not gonna be comfortable around
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
you also don't have
strangers
a base.
That's
makes
what I
more
was
sense. What you're saying with
saying.
strangers
Yeah.
makes more
Yeah,
sense.
and
Yeah.
you don't have a baseline of my behavior. I might just be
Correct.
someone who's not good
Yeah,
with
no,
eye contact
absolutely.
or who's a little, sketchy. But
I'm sketchy.
and then say like the common things they've done studies of like they'll have you read all 4 of us, and one of us is going to be lying,
Yeah.
and you might think the person who's telling the truth because of your ideas of like, oh, I know these signs, and that's a sign that's a tell they're lying.
Yeah, there's a.
And then you apply that, and they're like, oh, that person
Yeah.
was actually telling the truth. And then
Yeah.
because of your cognitive bias, you fucking worked it into
Absolutely.
your brain. But like we were talking about with the whole gut instinct thing,
That's half of it.
it's that, but that's pattern recognition.
Sure.
So that comes from like if you hear a fucking growl out in the woods from your cave, you're like, last time I heard that fucking Jeff got eaten.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving the cave.
Yes.
So it's the same thing as like, why does that guy keep looking around my house when I'm not paying attention?
Yes.
It's like, oh, the last person I knew who did that took my shit.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
don't trust that guy. Keep an eye on him. Like shit like that, where it's not necessarily like I'm
It's
so
just shit you learn. Like
my
you-
intuition
like you
is
said,
so
growing
strong.
Up.
Yeah,
When you grow up, you
exactly.
just learn like
what
I don't
works
like
with
people
you.
that act like that.
Yeah.
And it's like
Yeah.
still to this day, I don't like some of those same like character traits of people that I didn't like when I was a kid. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
certain people would come around, and I'm like, I don't really know why these people
That-
are around. I don't think these are good people, and then I would later
And
be right about it.
Typically, to your
Yeah.
point, I think there's indicators of character where, like, say we all go out to lunch, and then one of us, or say it's me, I'm like, oh, fucking well, I only got the fries, and you guys got fucking large fries, but I got small, and you guys got 3 refills on your Coke, and I only had 1. So no way we're splitting this evenly because I drank and ate way less.
Yeah,
than you
not
guys.
pay what you fucking bought, you fucking
I-
prick.
Reap what you sow.
Yeah, if I got
Sure,
the
but
small
to
fry,
me-
bitch, I'm paying for the small fry.
My thing is like just fucking especially
I don't
if
give
it's
a
not.
fuck. I'm
Yeah,
a
I'm like
fuck
just
with
split it 5 ways, and next time we go out, we'll square
Yeah,
up.
listen, I'm gonna
Boom.
probably order something and give
That
you
might be
guys
a
half
bad
of it.
example, or like
There's people like that though.
yeah, or like say I let you borrow something like a fucking guitar or for whatever reason, and then all of a sudden one day I come over and you have something cool that I want to borrow. I'm like, well, fucking, I let you borrow my guitar. Like, if someone does a
Guitar.
favor with intentions of like, fuck you, with intentions of like, I want that favor back. Like to me, that's a thing of like, oh, you have this transactional friendship
Yeah,
thing
dude,
where
no, I pulled
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah,
I
that is like a
pulled that off
transactional
on
thing. That's
so many motherfuckers
Yeah.
though, and you're like, it's really with money. Like you charge
That's-
interest,
yeah.
and you're like, I already helped you once. Come on, you bring it back to. I don't actually do this, but I know exactly what you're
it's-
talking about.
with
But that's
that,
exactly
with
what
food,
I think about.
with rides,
those
with
people.
fucking, with everything. To me,
I've done that to you though.
you usually
kind
kind of keep not keep track, but these are like indicators of like, all right, this person might only, not is in it for themselves, but is like might not be as gracious of a friend
Yeah.
as I thought.
Dude, no, I do that to fucking Justin. Like, especially
fuck
Damn, bro.
Dude, no, like I'll give him rides, and then I'll be like,
Ass cash your
"Oh,
grass.
you're not gonna give me your food for the day, so you starved to death because I gave you a ride." Like I've done that.
There were so many times I've offered him gas money, he'll just be like, "Nah, I'm fine." Like, all right, dude.
And then he starts looking at you a little bit.
Yeah,
He's
no,
like,
like
"What?"
I'll take his like
I'll
shit,
take
and I'll be
payment
like,
in
"Well,
another
this is
form."
just payment."
Yeah, listen, the way I work, man,
No.
let's say we're going to a fucking concert or something, and if I'm driving, like, or if somebody else is driving, like, I'll pay for the parking, or I'll pay for, like, their fucking
Yeah.
burger or whatever the fuck we get when we get there, whatever the case is. You just fucking split it fucking 50-50. You
Yeah.
do this, you drive, you fucking, I'll pay for the parking. You do this, I'll do that. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
Yeah.
shit like that. It's not complicated.
shit like that.
All right, Jacob.
Yeah, close this out, brother.
Alright.
My bad. I
We've
tried
been
to
yapping.
close that, and I brought up some real shit.
It's all right.
Yeah, we got no
That's
good.
fine.
That's
Yeah,
the
you
point,
thought,
though,
you
dude.
thought I
What
was
we
gonna
at?
go on some fake shit, didn't you?
Ooh.
You tell me to shut
Yeah,
up.
Jacob, give him your classic
Nah, we're
inspiration
gonna-
of the week here.
Oh, inspiration? I was about to go.
No, it doesn't have to be inspiration. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
your
It's your
it's
quote.
just your words
Your
of
closing
wisdom.
quote.
Yeah, your weekly.
Make the states that make AI dating legal, just ban them. Ban them. Put borders around them. Don't let nobody inside, bro.
Yes.
Hide them from
All right.
existence. Put them in a
That-
giant bubble.
That might be your worst one. Yeah,
That's the best one yet.
Dude, so
baby.
are you advocating for AI girlfriends, bro?
I'm not.
That's
See
what
you
I'm
guys,
hearing,
don't
bro.
watch the podcast anymore. Don't watch.